Hey guys, what's going on? We got the final key of season 1 as Enhancement Shaman. We are doing a Dawnbreaker 11. We are playing Stormbringer Enhancement, so I've honestly I've just been doing weekly keys and that's it, like one key a week, and this is basically it. Um, but yeah, it's patch day tomorrow. It's super exciting. We got everything, all the changes coming and stuff like that. So super looking forward to that. Few things on it. There are both builds are currently rocking it. Both Stormbringer and Totemic. Um, After listening in on a couple people like word up and stuff, apparently Totemic is pulling ahead. By how much? Not he. I think he said it's not too much. It is doing quite a lot of damage, but it's based off of damage patterns and stuff like that, where Totemic excels at mass AoE and doing massive burst, and Stormbringer excels more at consistent damage patterns and stuff like that. So, but both builds are definitely looking really good. Um, they both play differently, obviously. So Totemic is going to be all about Lava Lash, and Stormbringer is going to be all about Storm Strike. But they are going to both have Doom Winds and do a lot of damage. Uh, but like it's kind of crazy to think that enhancement has been going this strong for so long. Um, I started playing back in BFA when it was not considered all that great. Then we moved into Dragonflight and we were we were fairly good in Dragonflight. I don't think we were like top notch, but we were definitely up there. And then we move on to War Within and now we're just cruising along at the top spot. And it's great to see. Now that does come with a high chance of getting nerfed, so it is kind of scary to think about, but just being this powerful is quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, and like the spec feels great having being one of the only classes, or I guess specs, to have two hero talents, multiple builds going for each of them, and all being useful is kind of insane. Um, but yeah, as for Totemic specifically, there is something specific that I want to talk about, and that is the talents. We are finally making use of all of the hero talent points in that tree. So if you didn't know, throughout season 1, if you played Totemic, you missed out on two talents, which one of them was lively totems, and then the other one was reactivity. The reason why you didn't use them is because you didn't use Lavalash. Lavalash was just really weak and didn't mesh very well with anything, mainly because Ascendance kind of pushed Totemic over the top with its 150% multiplier to the totem damage. Now that they brought that down, Lavalash has become more powerful, and it's also been made more powerful by them buffing the reactivity, and I believe they also buffed the lively totems as well, so it's made Lavalash even more powerful. But recently there were some Lavalash nerfs, so I was a bit concerned that it might have gone down fairly far because they were quite substantial nerfs. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like an 18% flat nerf to Lavalash, and then it was like a couple percent off of Ashen Catalyst, and then it was also 2 seconds off of Hot Hands. So like that's quite a significant nerf, but the fact that it's still up there kind of tells me that it might have been a little bit too absurd for the amount of damage it was doing. So it's kind of funny to think about. But yeah, enhancement looking extremely good for season 2. But at the same time, there's still a chance for nerfs. I'm crossing my fingers that it doesn't happen because I think the spec is doing really well, and I think maybe they just need to bring the other spec or other classes up, maybe, or maybe slightly bring us down. I guess I don't know, but yeah, we're looking really good. As for build varieties, both builds are very powerful in both single target and AoE. There is not much difference because Crash Lightning is kind of built into our tier set, making it very powerful for both single target and AoE. Even though it's already powerful for AoE because of it just being baseline AoE effect. They made it more powerful with single target. So it definitely adds in that nice factor of you don't have to keep switching talents to go from Mythic Plus to Raid, or like multi-target cleave and Raid, or like a council fight or whatever. You don't have to worry about switching talents, which is huge. I know that was one thing I always kept forgetting with to
Beware,
switch talents or something, although
beware,
even season 1, it really wasn't that
beware,
big of a deal for enhancement. I feel like I feel like we didn't really have to worry
beware,
too much. It was a bit of a DPS loss, but,
beware,
like, not to the substantial
beware,
amount that other classes have it. We have it fairly lucky
beware,
right now. Um, but yeah, final
beware.
key of season 1, we're going into season 2. Enhancement is looking great.
Beware.
So yeah. But anyways, guys, that's all I kind of wanted to say. Once week 1 is done with, we get our tier sets and stuff like that. Once the season actually begins, I'll try and get something out to maybe help you guys if you're interested in getting a guide out and stuff like that, what kind of gear and stuff. So that'll be done once the season starts and we actually get into the season, so we can do some actual testing with stuff and let
Inevitably,
Blizzard
the
do any
void
tuning that is
consumes
needed,
everything.
because I'm sure there is still some tuning that they're going to have to do, because apparently some classes are quite far behind. But anyways, guys, that is it for my commentary. Thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully you will as well. Anyways, thanks so much. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Laters!
Run away, little girl. Run away.
They tried to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander. Ashes! There's a lieutenant in my house!
Beware, 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 beware,
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
beware,
Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe. Weakened the commander and cleansed my people. Thank you. They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them.
beware, 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 beware,
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
beware,
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town and their commander.
beware, beware,
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
beware, Beware.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Beware.
The void consumes everything.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Beware.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll try the remainder of this shadowy lot east.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
They've sent a force back up and retaken the Dawnbreaker.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Inevitably, the void consumes
Run away, little girl.
everything.
Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
By the light of the flame. What is that fresh aura?
Beware.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Beware.
That monster from the Dawnbreaker. You must pursue and drive them from Hallow. This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Beware.
The void consumes everything.
Beware. Beware.
Inevitably,